Yo everyone, I hope that you're all well. So today I'm going to continue with the third of my MAC lipstick series that I started. I did like a nude lipstick video, and then I think I did a pink nude. So I did like a brown nude and then like a pink nude and pinks. And now this one is going to be my purples video. Purples, covering all different types of purples, fuchsias as well, kind of comes under that as well. So this is going to be the third in my series, and then after this will be the final video, which I will combine reds, oranges, raspberries, that sorts of colours for my 10 top favourite MAC lipsticks. Okay, just to remind you guys who may not have seen the other videos of mine, but I will link them down below. I am a NC40 in MAC, so I am very yellow toned. The colour of my skin is pretty much exactly as you are seeing it now on the screen, as I am, my window is like over there, so it's direct light, not direct sunlight, direct natural light, which is illuminating my skin. So this is the way that my skin generally looks. I am South Asian. I am half Pakistani and half Kenyan Indian. I've also been mistaken for Brazilian, South American, various different types of Oriental skin types. So Chinese, Japanese, Thai, Italian as well. So those are just the ranges that I kind of cover. So this video I'm doing is my favourite MAC purple lipstick videos, which really flatter my skin tone. They will also flatter lighter skin or darker skin, but for purposes obviously of this video, I'm just discussing it from kind of my point of view. Okay, enough chit chat. First lipstick is called Plumful, and it looks like this. So this is a really pretty purple plum type colour with a hint of pink to it as well. And it is a luster, but for a luster it is quite pigmented. I don't have to pack it on as much as I have to do with other luster lipsticks. Lusters are generally the lightest type of lipstick from MAC are glazed lipsticks, which just looks like almost like a light sheen over the lips. Then the next is lusters, which are normally quite not that opaque, but this one definitely is. Next one, I can't read it, so I'm assuming, yes, it is called Pomposity. This is one of my first ever MAC lipsticks. I've got a backup of it already because this one, as you can see, is nearly finished. This is a frost, and it is a beautiful shimmery, violet-y, pinky purple sort of shade. Really, really beautiful. It does have that slight gritty feel of frost, but I absolutely love this shade. Suits anybody. It would suit you if you're very, very fair skinned to mid-tone to very, very dark as well. Next is called Hot Chocolate. This is one of my more recent purchases, as in the past few months. It's a satin, and it looks like this. So even though it's called Hot Chocolate, I would say it's more of a purpley brown shade. Really, really nice. I've been loving using this over the winter and autumn months. Really gorgeous shade, and I love the feel of this satin lipstick as well, so I'm really, really glad that I got that recently. Another one I got recently, I think I bought this when I was on my way back from Amsterdam. It's called Fast Play. This is another kind of purpley pink shade with maybe a hint of brown to it. If you can see it right there on the end next to Hot Chocolate. Really, really gorgeous shade. As it's an amplified, it's very, very pigmented, very creamy, very long lasting, long wearing. So I really love this lipstick a lot. Next one is a fuchsia shade. This one's called Girl About Town, which is a permanent. This one, if you haven't heard of it, you must have been living in a cave or something. This one is a gorgeous, gorgeous fuchsia shade. Gorgeous. Anybody can wear it, and if you haven't got it yet, you really need to go and get it. If I can't recommend any of these ones that I've shown so far, this one most definitely. Every single girl who loves wearing MAC should own Girl About Town. And I just got it because it came out with a collection at the time, and I didn't own it at that point, so I went and bought that one. Another one I've got is called a Violetta, which is an amplified, and it is a very, very vibrant violet shade. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen me wearing it in one of my Valentine's Day looks that I did. The next one is called Amplified. Oh, not called Amplified, is a amplified, is called Craving. Very much reminds me of that one there. What was that called again? Plumful. But because it's an amplified, it's got a completely different texture to it. So you can see that one compared to that one, very similar, but just because this one is an amplified and it's more creamy, more pigmented, you can see it, the difference, but you can see the similarity in the very purple tone, but with a hint of pink to it, a hint of raspberry even, but a really gorgeous colour nonetheless. And because it's amplified, it's very long lasting. Next one, I'm not going to lie, everybody's got to have their favourite MAC lipstick. My one has to be this one. There's that much left, and I'm actually wearing it today. It is Up the Amp. If you follow me or have been a subscriber of mine for a very long time, you know Up the Amp is my favourite MAC lipstick. It is just the most gorgeous purple, pink, lilac, violet, all kinds of bunched together shade, and it is just a very kind of 3D almost shade on my lips. I mean, here. And the thing is, because it's got a nice hint of pink to it, it stops your lips, or sorry, your teeth looking yellow. Now, shades which have got a lot of purple in it tend to make your teeth look a little bit yellow. It kind of counteracts the yellowness in your teeth and makes it stand out more. Now, because this has got the right amount of pink in it, it stops it doing that. So my teeth look lovely and white. I've already got another backup of this. Obviously, this one is nearly finished, but I just had to give this one the biggest shout out in the world. All the videos I'll do, my favourite is Up the Amp. Next lipstick is called Heroine. I'm sure a lot of you will have this. I think I bought this when it was a limited edition, but I do believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that this has recently become a permanent shade. It is a vibrant violet colour, and I've had to put it down there. And as it is a matte, it really, really, really stands out. It is almost very much like a Violetta, but the difference is Violetta is got more of a sheen to it, whereas this one is more of a very strong, flat violet, but it very much stands out as a very strong, bold colour. So this one is a very confident, bold kind of colour. Generally looks good if you don't wear a very strong eye, but hey ho, I have been known to do that because that's just me. Okay, next one is called New York Apple, which is a frost. And this one is more of a raspberry berry kind of shade, I'd say. It's a really nice berry shade, very nice full shade. I don't give this as much rep as I should. I don't wear it as much as I should. But that's just me generally with frost lipsticks. But I did have to give this a shout out because I did find it quite difficult. A lot of the purple type lipsticks I've got are unfortunately limited editions, so it was difficult for me to find, and I just realized I've got 11 lipsticks. So anyway, last but not least is called London Life. Hey, repping for Londoners. This is my second tube, and it is a luster lipstick, and where is it? It's that one right there. Another gorgeous raspberry fuchsia-ish sort of shade, very flattering on all skin tones, definitely. And because it is a luster, it is very, very, very buildable. So you can get a nice wash of colour, or you can get quite a strong, vibrant colour. But I do find that it is a universally flattering shade. So that is it. That is my 10+1 favourite purple MAC lipsticks for the Indian Asian skin tone range, or around and about if you're somewhere within that area. I hope that you found this video helpful and useful. If you want to go out and purchase something now, if you've got any more questions, please feel free to ask me below. Please subscribe, comment. I love responding to your comments. I will always try to respond to everybody's comments because I just think it's good manners. Next video in this series will be the final one, which will be red lipsticks, red or orangish. Depends on how many I've got in order to be able to break down it enough for 10, but there will definitely be a red one. I hope that you're all having a lovely weekend. Love you all. See you. Bye.